I believe that you shouldn't judge someone by the way they look on the outside. Everybody looks different. Just because someone's nose is bigger or their eyes are more spaced apart doesn't mean that they're completely different than every other human being. You shouldn't judge someone by the way they look or dress or put makeup on. I've learned that people are very judgmental before they even know the person they're judging. When most people are kids, they were taught not to judge a book by its cover. They were taught not to judge the people by the way they look on the outside. You're supposed to judge what's on the inside. Let's be honest, who does that anymore? Everyone's judged by the way that they look. If you wear a lot of black clothing, you're emo. If you're quiet and don't talk to people in class, you're a loner, or you're rude for not being social. If you wear makeup, you're fake. If you don't wear makeup, you're ugly. If you're not the same weight as a cheerleader, you're fat. Why is everyone constantly judging others? I've noticed how many people judge a person with special needs. The only reason I noticed is because my sister has special needs. If she wasn't my sister, I probably never would have realized how many people take one look at a person and instantly judge them. I'm sure that most people don't realize it either. There are a lot of people that know they're judging a person, but they don't care about it. They don't know anything about the person besides their look. Looks don't have to deal with everything. The people who judge my sister don't know anything about her. My sister Callisto is missing part of her brain. She was born premature. She had an extra toe at birth, but it was removed when she was 2 years old. When she was a baby, she didn't look that much different than any other baby. When she got older, it became more noticeable. That's when I realized the way that people judge. Callisto's teeth aren't straight. Her hair isn't like a normal little girl's hair. It's more rough and frizzy. When she gets excited, she smiles really big and jumps up and down. She doesn't talk much, but she does know how to talk. Most of the time, she just talks to herself and more like a baby would. She understands a lot of things, but there are still some things that she doesn't. Callisto can't walk in a store without being judged. She can't be at a playground without little kids looking at her like she's weird or like she's an alien. There's one time I remember most when Callisto was judged. My family and I were at a Halloween party at my old school. A bunch of people were there, mostly little kids. We started off at a potluck in the cafeteria. Callisto was sitting next to me, and there was a little girl and her mom sitting across from us. Now, Callisto doesn't chew in a normal way. She doesn't understand that you're supposed to keep your mouth closed while you chew. Callisto was chewing with her mouth open. The little girl across from us was watching Callisto eat. Then she started whispering to her mother. She tried to be quiet about it, but I heard most of what they were saying. The little girl was asking her mom why the girl across from her looked so different. Her mom responded saying, "Everybody is different." Then the little girl asked why Callisto was chewing with her mouth open. Her mom tried to whisper saying, "Because she's a retard." The little girl's mother continued to tell her how much of a retard my little sister was. That woman sat there judging my sister, had no idea who she was. Callisto may not learn like a normal child would, but she is a lot smarter than people would think. When Callisto was born, the doctor said that she would never be able to walk. They also said that she would never be able to talk or do anything like a normal child would. When Callisto was born, she had to be fed through a tube that went down her nose and into her throat. The doctor said that she would always have to be fed through that. They didn't think that she would ever be able to eat like a normal person would. My family believed that Callisto would walk one day. We all believed that she would talk and not have to be fed through that tube. As a family, we pushed her to do better. We knew that she was able to accomplish anything because of how strong she was. With the help of our family and friends, Callisto proved the doctors wrong. I don't think that it's right to judge a person by a glance. I think it's wrong to act like a person is from a different planet because they look different. Nobody looks exactly the same, not even twins. Everybody has different qualities about themselves that make them different. Some people just have more qualities than others.